Hi students, welcome back to another session of English. Students, today in this session I'll be telling about you the figure of speech. Now what is figure of speech? Figure of speech are the poetic devices which we use to make poem or poetry look beautiful. For example, if you might be knowing that in any poetry there is flight of imagination. So that is why there we need very big pompous words to make the poem beautiful. So this is called poetic devices. So today in this video I am going to discuss about 3 poetic devices. So poetic devices means the figure of speech. In Hindi we call it alankar. So you know the meaning of alankar. So why do women put cream, powder, ornament to look beautiful? Likewise, in poetry also there are many devices through which a poet tries to make a poem beautiful. So the first poetic device is simile. S-I-M-I-L-E. Simile means, the word simile is derived from the word similar. Similar means same. So anything where two comparisons are made, or I can say where comparison is made between the two things, so that poetic device is called simile. The indication of simile is, you will generally find the use of as, or like. For example, this is as sweet as honey. So here we have used as. So this is a perfect example of simile. Now the next example is, she is as cunning as a fox. So here also we have used as, and we have made comparison between two things. So these are the example of simile. Now let us move to the next poetic device, that is metaphor. M-E-T-A-P-H-O-R. Meta means big and for means state. So when there is a big state, there is a big change in the state of anything, it is called metaphor. Metaphor and simile look very similar, but there is a basic difference between metaphor and simile. Simile will carry always as or like, but in metaphor you won't find as or like. For example, if I say he is a lion, then this is an example of metaphor. And if I say the same sentence, he is as brave as a lion, then this is the example of simile. Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel is the Iron Man of India. Now this is the example of metaphor. But if the same sentence I say, Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel was as powerful as an iron, then this is the example of simile. Now the next type is personification. P-E-R-S-O-N. So personification is nothing but when we try to compare any inanimate object. Now what is inanimate object? Inanimate object means non-living things. With that, the qualities of a person. So when we compare any inanimate object with the qualities of a person, that is called personification. For example, the talking mountains. Now we know that mountains cannot talk, but who can talk? Human beings. So here the quality of talking of a person is being matched with that of mountain. Now the next is the laughing Buddha. Now laughing Buddha is a statue, or we can say the singing rivers, or next example can be the rolling stones or the we can say singing winds. So these all are the example of personification. So this is all this video. We will be talking about some in some other video. I'll be teaching you about some other poetic devices like alliteration and many others. Okay, thank you very much.